My name's JD Marsh. I'm a lawyer here at Marsh, Rickard Bryan. I grew up here in Birmingham, went to high school here, went to college at Auburn, came back, went to law school at Samford, and now I live here with my family. I've wanted to be a lawyer for as long as I can remember. My mom tells a story about how when I was in a diaper, had a pacifier, I was talking about how I wanted to be with my dad, who was one of the founding partners of Marsh, Rickard Bryan. How I wanted to be with him, and I spent most of my weekends and days as a child running through the halls of a law firm and interacting with my dad and his clients, and I think that interaction is what really led me to want to do this for a living. I'd say there's a lot of rewarding aspects of this job and doing what I do. Number one would be that we get to interact with people and represent people who are in the most vulnerable and many times devastated times of their lives. Most of my clients are spouses who have lost a spouse, parents who've lost a child, kids who have lost parents, and we get to come into that situation, spend time with them, and many times get them justice, get them affirmation that what they're going through, they shouldn't be going through. And hopefully through that process, also get them some closure on their situation and the tragedy that they've experienced. When people think of the legal profession, I don't think humility is the first thing that comes to mind. I know that in my experiences with lawyers, and probably many people's experience, it's not always about them. A lot of time it can be about the lawyer, and they don't feel like their experience is focused on them and their story. That is completely different here. I feel like we do a good job of connecting with the people that we represent, and our focus is always the client. Our focus is not us or our ego, but it's on them, their situation, telling their story and getting them the best result under the circumstances. What a client can expect from us, from Marsh, Rickard Bryan, is that we will work as hard as anybody. We will turn over every stone. We will get to know them and prepare their case in the best way we know to be successful. And ultimately, we will see it through to the end. We're a firm that when we take on somebody, that means something. We will partner with that person and go all the way.